Hey fellow travelers, today we're taking you on an adventure through Munich, from the iconic Rathaus City Hall to the world famous Hofbräuhaus, the peaceful English garden and some hidden corners along the way. If you're new here, welcome, and if you've seen our Bermuda adventures, you know we love mixing big landmarks with little surprises, so stick around because this day in Munich has a bit of everything. So let's jump in.
Welcome aboard the Jetway Journal. Buckle up, adventures just ahead.
Huge shout out to Marriott. I am at the hotel at 10 o'clock in the morning, and they had a room already available for me. So they gave me the key, and I can go take a shower, get ready, double check, make sure I have shorts because it is really warm, and I'm hoping and praying that I packed shorts. So I'm going to give a quick tour of the room because it's pretty cool. So this is what you see when you come in. Cool hangers. This is very like modern art sort of. And I love that. I woke up like that. This is the Moxie at the Ostbahnhof. And look at that view. That is so cool. That is amazing. That is a rock climbing wall. Shut up. Oh, that is cool. Very cool. So, okay. And, hey, Matthias. I go by Matt. It's okay. And this is the room. Nice. Shower. Yeah, it's a bathroom. Okay. I'm gonna get ready and I'll see you later.
Several hours later.
We are here on the Marienplatz, and this is the Rathaus, the city hall of Munich, and up there is the Glockenspiel. You can see it. The Glockenspiel is there's their bells that play a song I think every noon, and all these figurines are dancing around and they're doing stuff. So it's kind of cool. So this is the toy museum, and we are here on the Marienplatz, and they have live music set up going and all kinds of stuff. Ratskeller, so it's kind of cool. But I'm gonna go around all these tourists. So we're on the way to the Hofbräuhaus, and I believe, I'm not mistaken, that is down there. And then hopefully we'll get something to eat because I'm starving. Okay, so correction, this is the Hofbräuhaus right next to the Hard Rock Cafe in Munich. So we're gonna go check out the Hard Rock Cafe is open and see if they have any merch for sale. And then we're gonna go and crash the Hofbräuhaus. just did.
We just said, hey, we're going to go meet the team.
Okay, so this is the Hofbräuhaus. The Hofbräuhaus has been, this is the Speisekarte, so the menu. It's very delicious. We already ordered our half-liter beer. How much was half-liter again? A liter was 34 ounces, so this is 17 ounces. Yeah, 17 ounces. And back there is the band playing. This place is packed. I mean, it's like there's a lot of stuff outside seating, and the cool thing is you use your tables and you just sit down where there's space. And so you sit with people. It's kind of meant to be personable, and so you meet people. Okay, when you come to the Hofbräuhaus, you have to taste the Wiener Schnitzel. You just have to. It's a must. Ich war so hungrig, das habe ich vergessen. I was so hungry, I forgot to film this. I'm sorry, I spoke German. This is traditional, what's called a Leberkäse with sweet mustard on it. And my buddy just correctly identified it. Tastes just like a hot dog, a really good hot dog. And we have this in the mornings as breakfast on a roll, and it's really good. You gotta try it. Yeah. I'll film it a little bit. I want you to. So this is the Residence Museum, and this is the Opera House of Munich, and nice little statue in the middle.
The Rolex.
Oh yeah, they have like Tiffany, Rolex, Prada right here. You know, it's this is the Max-Joseph-Platz. As we stroll past the residence, you really start to notice just how massive this place is. Walking alongside it, you see endless rows of windows, a mix of grand stone facades, and little details tucked into corners. Every ruler over the centuries added their own touch. Some sections feel Renaissance, some Baroque, and even a few hints of neoclassical. It's pretty wild to imagine everything that's happened over the centuries. And here's a little fun fact. The residence wasn't just a palace. It was practically its own city. There are over 130 rooms and 10 courtyards, like this one here. You can picture the courtiers, servants, and guards moving through these halls, and the celebration that must have gone on for centuries. Even as you take it all in, the streets outside is still alive with modern life. Locals walking, trams humming, cafes spilling music into the air. That mix of old and new is one of the things that makes Munich feel so alive. And if you look closely, even the facades have subtle variations too. Sometimes rows of statues, sometimes carvings around windows. Little things that make you want to slow down and take it all in. The scale of the residence is impressive, but the details are what really keeps your eye moving. From the pattern of windows to the tiny sculptured faces you might miss if you're not paying attention. As we approach the end of the stretch, the street begins to open up and the energy of the city starts to change. We arrive at the Odeonsplatz. Today, it's bustling with carousels and little stands offering snacks, and then your eyes are naturally drawn to the bright yellow Theatine Church. Built in the 1600s as a thank you gift, it commemorated the Bavarian elector and his wife finally having a son after years of hoping. Italian architects brought their Baroque style here, and the result is this cheerful, striking building that really pops against the plaza. Panning across the front, you can see the bold spires, elegant shapes, and unmistakable golden hue. And there are mini plazas like this one all over this place. This one is a Flammenlachs, where they smoke the lachs or salmon over an open flame. This is salmon specifically is from Norway, and it made us all hungry again. Definitely, even after the Hofbräuhaus dinner that we had. And here is some Duke dry gin. Duke's has been making Munich dry gin since 2008, and these bottles looked actually pretty cool. And aside from this Ferris wheel and a lot of people, we also had a little dance floor here where people actually danced to Santana's Smooth out of all songs. That was a very interesting experience. I mean, I don't know. Right under the statue of Orlando Di Lasso, Tondichter, are all these Michael Jackson things. I don't understand. Help me understand.
What's going on? What is going on?
Why? This is like the Munich Memorial for Michael Jackson or something. I really don't. Wow. I mean, like, the whole base of the statue is decorated with Michael Jackson stuff. This is interesting. I'm sure if you Google that, it'll come up. I believe so, maybe. I don't know. Maybe closed at this point. This is the Frauenkirche, which is the women's church. Frauenkirche. It was built in 1400, 1500, 1500, right? 1500. And the towers stand 94 point some meters tall, and there's a law in the city that no building is allowed to be higher than 100 meters, taller than 100 meters, so as to not over build, I guess, or build taller than the church, the top of the church. So we're gonna go inside, check it out. It's all closed because it's Sunday today. This is the German Hunting and Fishing Museum.
Oh, really?
Because we need a museum for that, you know. Because it's, you know,
Fishing and hunting.
fishing and hunting. And these things, wild boars,
Yeah.
they are actually, we have wild boars in our forests, and they're vicious. They maul you to death. If you come across one of those,
Run.
oof. So a lot of these buildings are being redone, and you can see the whole facade over there is actually fabric, and then you got the band playing. There's something going on at every single place, marketplace. Snoopy, hang on. This is the Angel Michael, Carolus, Roman emperors. So these are all Roman emperors. Well, that one is Carolus.
Look at the top.
This is the Church of Saint Michael, Saint Michael. And here's the statue of Saint Michael. church was completely destroyed in the Second World War. I was just saying, so this church was completely destroyed in the Second World War, and they completely rebuilt this based on,
Yeah.
architectural renderings and stuff like that. Yeah. So this was built in 1709 to 1710. So, and then back there is the city gate, Munich city gate. Yeah, these are the cool facades of the old Kaufhaus. This is an old shopping center. So, look at the ship on top of the roof. It's actually got both on the other side too. There's another ship on that.
Reminds me of Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, with the guy with the yeah. Oh yeah, that's everywhere. Yeah, that's everywhere. Karlstor, 1701 is when that, and this is the city gate. Oh yeah. This is TK Maxx.
What's different?
One letter. We are back at the starting point of the Marienplatz and the Rathaus. This is amazing. So when you come to the English Garden, you have to visit the Chinese Tower and all the beer garden down below. There's more seating over there and over here in the restaurant. All these tables are going to be packed with people in the summertime.
All this?
Everything, okay, all that stuff over there is all tables all the way around in the park, even here. So, yeah, this is a happening place in the summer. And now here we are at the English Garden, at the lake in the English Garden, and you got geese here, dogs everywhere. And they don't really care, so they'll just, hey, I'm too busy pooping in the road, cleaning. And so this is another statue. I think this was the one for the Skell, Friedrich Ludwig von Skell. He was the intendant of the Emperor's Garden, the knight of the something order, and you good with Roman numerals? He died in MDCCC. That's the 1005. One is 1823. 1823. At the age of L's 50, 73.
Really? Huh.
Dude, he was old. And, you know, right across from here, you can't see it through all there. Well, you can see it right here. Now the beer garden.
Yeah.
This is what Germans live for. It's the beer.
Nice beer garden here because you're right
It's
next to the
a
water.
beer. Yeah. Look at that. And most of the times you can rent boats here and stuff. And sure.
All right.
Okay, so this is the residence that we saw yesterday, just from a different angle. The big building back there, the church back there, is what we had yesterday, what we were standing in front of, where it was the where the party. And then back over here is the state capital of Bavaria. So this is where the minister-president is, and the president, the minister of Bavaria, and this is another garden, Hofgarden. And that wraps up our 2 days exploring Munich. From the Rathaus to the beer halls and the English garden, this city really has a way of mixing history, charm, and a whole lot of fun. If you enjoyed coming along, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss our next adventure. And I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let us know which Munich spot you'd want to see first, or which one you have already seen. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Gute Reise, safe travels.